Alright, hello there. I am Ineffable, and this is Shadowrun DragonFall, Director's Cut. I will point out that this is my first Let's Play that I will be doing, so any criticism on my tone of voice, on my recording quality, etc., etc., is very welcome. Alright, so we are going to be starting with character creation. Very obviously. Male, female, doesn't really matter. Well, let's see. What sort of character? I'll go with female for the hell of it. Just because I can. And, well, to be completely honest, I just don't like the male portraits. Let's see, so we have humans. Humans get +3 karma to start the game. Karma is effectively like skill points. You apply it to your character. You get them as you get complete objectives and do missions and the like, and progress the plot, and you can use that to improve your character. As you can see in the bottom of the screen, maximum stats are all pretty average, are all around. So if you look over to the side here, different races have different maximum and minimum, well, different maximum stats that they can have, different innate bonuses. Humans obviously have the best bonus here. +3 is much better than any of this. But they also have no real benefits. They can't get capped out on anything. Personally, I prefer the elves on merit of the fact that charisma is very, very potent in this game, as it is in quite a lot of role-playing games around. Yeah, let's go with an elf. Why not? So here we can see some pre-made sort of character archetypes. We will not go with any of those because they're very poorly made. Here we have various portraits, which are all completely hideous. No, very hideous. Yes. Let's go with, I don't know, this one. Why not? So this game, if you're not familiar with the universe, is, effectively speaking, a sort of futuristic cyberpunk dystopian future situation. The basic lore, from what I understand from playing the main game, is that a lot of the mythology that exists is actually in references the past, which is to say that there was magic at one point and it just kind of went away. It's in reference to something called the Veil. I don't actually understand that, the mechanics of it, but it's apparently something that just kind of went away at some point, so now you've got elves and all of this magic and everything, along with our sort of post-modern futuristic society. So it's like you've got cyberpunk, but you also have magic and fantasy elements, and it's a very interesting combination. So we have 60 points of karma to start off with. There's a lot of different sorts of characters we could make with this. I'm not really partial to anything, but I do want to make something that is somewhat interesting to watch. So we can go into charisma, and that will give us summoning, which will allow us to make spirits, well, call upon the spirits of nature and all of that from the environment, and we can use them for combat. It will also allow us to use conjuration, which is exactly what it sounds like, conjuration. It will also allow us to use etiquettes, which are, like, for example, there is a security etiquette which will allow you to be more adept at dealing with security guards, with police, and the like. And as you increase your charisma stats, you get new etiquettes, which can allow you to talk your way out of various different situations, increase your payment rewards, and avoid conflicts. Because this relies on a karma system where basically it doesn't really matter how you handle an objective, just that you handle it. There's no actual reward for just going and killing everything you meet, which is very refreshing. You just want to complete things. Like, you can kill everyone, you can sneak through, and you get the same amount of karma regardless. So that's charisma. And going up, we have willpower. This handles traditional spell casting and spell resistance, and as a subcategory we also have chi casting, which is a melee slash unarmed sort of fighting style where you become very resistant to magic and you deal fairly potent damage. It's kind of strange because there's also, if we go up to strength here, where's strength? There we are. Another melee system up here that utilizes the same skill set. Effectively, if you go down through chi casting for your melee, you'll also be doing strength to get your techniques for actual combat. So the main difference really is if you're going for just the melee and you go into if you go into unarmed or melee weapons, for example, that requires points equivalent to the position in the tier that you're at. So for example, we're at 1 point here. So if we put 1 point in, we get 1. Then for the next tier, we need 2 points in strength, which takes 2 karma. And then that takes 2 karma. And then the next tier takes 3, and then this tier takes 3. And that, basically speaking, means that if we wanted to go with unarmed, for example, or melee, if we also head down chi casting, we would get a lot more damage, a lot more bang for our buck, but we wouldn't have as much points to put into body for additional health, or quickness and dodge to increase our survivability and all of that. So it's a trade-off. You want damage and you want resistance to magic, you take your chi casting, and if you want general survivability, you neglect it for more mundane stats. Intelligence. The game, generally speaking, in terms of the original base game from these developers and DragonFall, which we're playing right now, it generally seems to be assuming that you are playing an intelligence character, in the sense that a lot of the content really leans towards it, and it's very important for all manners of gameplay. And by contrast, it's also very well developed and very, very potent. Intelligence gives you the ability to hit with computer programs and drones, which may seem a bit weird, like why would you need to get hit by computer programs? There is a reason for that, and that reason is decking, which allows you to jack yourself into a system and use various programs and ESPs in order to battle other deckers and hack the system. So that is something depicted right here, as you can see. ESPs and decking are all the same thing. Effectively, ESPs are like sort of, since you're jacked into a system and you don't have your sort of physical party members, you use ESP control to get yourself mechanical, digital reconstructions that will help you in combat. Biotech is effectively just healing. Drone control is drone control. The drone control class is effectively called rigging, And drones are very, very potent because, as you can see, you get a lot of bonuses for maxing them out. One of the largest of which is AP, or action points. This is a turn-based game, and one of the big parts of that is that you basically have a certain amount of AP you can use per turn in order to use your drones. Or to do anything, to move, to use items, to cast spells, to shoot your weapons, to reload your weapons, to stabilize a dying ally, to interact with the environment, etc. So what you can end up doing is you can use one AP, just one, to activate one of your drones. But if you have your drone combat maxed out, they end up with 4 AP instead of 2. So you're trading 1 AP for 4 attacks with a drone, which is... it just allows you to make so many attacks in a single turn that it just ends up being absolutely ridiculous. And high-end drones really hit roughly on the same level as an actual player would. So, definitely viable. If we go up to strength, this is very simple. And as I've shown before, melee weapons, unarmed, throwing weapons, very, very simple. It also handles grenade throw. I honestly rarely use grenades, so. If we go up further, then we have quickness. And quickness is, effectively speaking, your gun use. So we have pistols, we have SMGs, we have shotguns, and we have rifles. It's important to note that that does not necessarily cover everything. For example, there are tasers, there are grenade launchers. Pistols cover like the standard handguns, it covers revolvers, it covers tasers and the like. Rifles will cover everything from traditional hunting rifles to sniper rifles to assault rifles and the like. So it's any rifle-like weapon. It's a bit generic in terms of what it's actually covering. So for this sort of character, which I'm not yet sure of, any sort of character, you want a bit of health on them. And that's what body is for. It gives you health, which is very useful. And that is it. Well, it determines resistance to physical damage, increases chance to take reduced damage from attacks. For every point in body, hit points is increased by 10. That is, very nice, very durable. You're going to want some durability with any character. Since we're playing an elf, I think that a bit of charisma would be nice. Some new etiquettes. Alright, let's see here. So, we have a lot to choose from. Well, we are a Shadowrunner, so I think it would be appropriate to have a Shadowrunner etiquette. And we have 4 points in charisma now, so we can go pretty decently far into this tree. So why don't I grab spirit summoning? Why not? Spirits are a very interesting mechanic. Increase spellbook slots, a totem. This is going to be our sort of spirit animal sort of idea. So we have the bear, which heals us, very powerful, gentle, and wise. The bears are nice. We have the cat, a secretive, sly, and stealthy, which gives dodge. Dodge is exactly what it sounds like. It makes you more difficult to hit with gunfire than physical attacks. Coyote, unpredictable, never changing. He is the trickster. Grants all friends within range of 3 with quickness +1. Quickness is up here. It's the stats. So it's chance to hit and be hit. So that's also evasion. I don't know the numbers on it, but I imagine that it would be split and not offer as high of a potency of dodging as actual dodge. But So it's a more well-balanced cat, I suppose. Eagle gives all friends 15% chance to hit. That's very nice. Raccoon. A bonus move speed for everyone in range. That's also very nice. Not really my style, though. Ooh, now we have idols. So the creator idol sets all spirits' breakaway chance to 0. So spirit breakaway, basically, is that a spirit will... You do not control spirits. You do not create them. You call upon them and you negotiate for their services. So as you tell them to do things and as you hold them there under your will, they eventually just kind of, for lack of a better term, they just get tired of putting up with your shit and they will eventually turn on you and try to stab you repeatedly until you die. Or they just bugger off and go back to wherever the hell they came from. And that increases both as you keep them around and as you feed them AP to make attacks and use spells with. Having it set to 0 basically means that you are setting it up so you want your spirits to be close to you and acting as a sort of defensive perimeter. And as a consequence, they are not going to turn on you, which is very nice. I might go with that. Well, let's see what else we have. Dragon Slayer. Damage reduction, very potent. Great Mother. Heals all friends, that's also very nice. The Wild Huntsman. Increases damage but reduces accuracy. I do not really like a loss of accuracy. The chance of hitting people is very low. Alright, Bear again. Well, I think I am going to go for Creator, because that seems interesting. So at the moment we have a very defensive hero, or character here. Lots of health, we have a high charisma, we're not very potent at combat yet. So there's no reason for me to put anything into spirit control because we have a creator idol. So what should we put the rest of our points into? And I think maybe a bit of conjuration. We are a very defensive character after all. So lightning barrier, we'll see what those do later. Charisma, I will increase that a bit more and get new etiquette. Alright, let's see. We have academic street. We have a lot of stuff. Academic seems very useful. I don't actually know if it is or not, but I'm wildly guessing. I will not lie. Ooh, so if we put 2 more steps in the air, we can summon 2 spirits, and that's always useful. Summoning multiple spirits. Why not? Let's do that. Alright, so that's almost all of our points. We have a bit left, so we may as well splash that into something else. Let's see. So, as far as this goes, we have our spirit summoning, which will allow us to have very situational spirits. We can have sort of items that allow us to call on them if we need to, but those are consumable, and as such, you don't really want to be carrying around a giant pile of them constantly. Otherwise, you have to rely on the environment. Like, you can pull a water spirit out of a puddle of water, you can pull a spirit of pestilence out of bio-waste in a hospital, for example. So it's unreliable, but it's still very potent, especially with the creator idol. Conjuration is, well, it's mostly utility and crowd control and a lot of trickery, but we don't have any actual combat skills here. Like, nothing direct, nothing for if shit hits the fan, if our large pool of charisma and spirits does not save the day, we need something for that. So we have the options of magic, as previously mentioned. We could go into the intelligence and start going through trying some of these out, but this all requires very heavy investment. You need a lot of it in order to get anywhere, and we're not looking for that. We're looking for something supplementary, something to just help us out a bit. We could go for a weapon. We could go for a rifle, perhaps, because we'll likely be wanting to be close to our spirits. We could go for a shotgun. I do not know. Or we could stick with magic. I know that there is some very potent spells we can unlock that are both directly damaging and versatile, but it will be directly competing for spellbook slots with our conjurations. So let's go with... why not try... I don't know. Let's see. Pistols have a lot of different techniques. You have disarms, chain shots, double tap, deadeye. You have that's armor penetration, multiple hits. You have auto reloading so that you don't cost an action to reload your weapon. That's very nice. Aim shots. So pistol seems like a very versatile skill set. SMG, I know from experience, is not very versatile. It only has 2 skills, but it has very, very potent damage. It will just drop things. There is very little that can stand up to the raw, destructive power of an SMG. Shotgun, again, very destructive, very potent, but not that good at range, and if you try attacking at someone from a medium to long range, it will be very liable to do friendly fire damage. Rifle, decently powerful, decently strong, but I do not know if that's something that would be very good. Well, for lack of a better option, let's just go with rifles. I don't think I've ever done that before. Let's try that. 3 points into quickness. That leaves us with... that seems a bit low. Let's just dabble in rifles, shall we? Oh, we have to go even further. We have to put quickness and then ranged combat and then rifles. That's a bit heavy. That's a very heavy investment, I think. And I would prefer to avoid that. Let's try intelligence. No, not intelligence. Willpower. Let's try willpower instead. That's nicer. So we just need to put our points into here, and then into here. And we can use more mundane spells and conjurations. And that seems like it'll be a fairly well-rounded character. Oh, and another etiquette. Let's see, what's left? We have Shadowrunner, we have Academic. So Shadowrunner, so what are we missing here in terms of what can we deal with? Corporate seems like the most important. Like, gangs, gangs and streets and the socialites and all that. Those are nice things, but they don't seem like they'd be done in the most highest of level of important runs. Now let's see, what should we call ourselves? I am not a very creative person, so let's just go with Fable. The Harefield Manor Run. Life was good, easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew, but things went south and you had to drop off the grid, put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux State, a grand experiment of social order. Corporations tread carefully here, even the great dragon I'm not going to try to pronounce that, only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. So we're in Germany. That's interesting. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew, and as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Shafir. It is your third run with Monica and her team, an old castle holdfast 1 hour east of Berlin. Perched on a hill overlooking the countryside, the job is a standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, and get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Alright. So we are starting here on a Shadowrun. So here we can see the crew. The estate grounds are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast. Cloaked in darkness, the night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Jeez, these people are cynical. Alright, so team leader wants us to listen up. Tight timetable. So we're entering the estate and finding a basement, opening a data vault, extracting files, bolting, 10 minutes. Okay. So very fast run. I have no idea what Worm Talk is. I am guessing it's some sort of cyberpunky game show thing. I don't know. Okay, apparently it is. Maybe it's a porno. I don't know how Germany works. I don't judge. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It's a game show or talk show or something. Yeah, it's a talk show. Educational. Alright, so now we have dialogue options. That's lovely. Milk run, security is supposed to be light, few automations, automatic weapons, no armor, a little luck, they'll never know we're here. No, alright. I do not believe you. There's no such thing as easy runs. Yeah, see, Gloria agrees with me. They may only be private security, but their bullets won't know that. Alright. There's Ligar, the sniper. What's with the goggles? They seem weird. Alright, alarm line's cut. Clear line of fire. That is lovely. See, professionals. There we go. Data from the vault. So, I have no idea what this data is, and everyone's just making small talk. So, this seems silly. Alright, grab a weapon. Pistol? Pistol seems good. SMG, rifle, shotgun, throwing knives, machete. I will grab a shotgun because, I don't know, it seems like if I don't know how to use weapons well, a shotgun is probably the hardest thing to fuck up using. Grabbing rest of the quit. Lovely. So I have a frag grenade, a med kit, and money. Lovely. Alright, you can see the very odd art style here. What the hell. I swear I had a cup of tea just before I started this, and it is not helped me have a very pleasant voice, unfortunately. I'm recording this at 5 a.m. I probably shouldn't have, in hindsight. But we already started, so. Private museum. The owner of this estate must have money to burn. Well, he has a fucking T-Rex. Like, that's... You walk in, you get in the front door, and they're like, hey, look at this T-Rex. I have a dinosaur skeleton. Jesus. The composite skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. It appears to be genuine. Well, obviously. Slavic artifacts. I'm not sure if that means Czechoslovakian or what. Then what are we inspecting here? Smash the glass. How about no? Let's see. The vase in this glass looks both very old and very valuable. A fine scrollwork of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of an abonilone's shell. Alright. Well, they did say that they disabled the alarms, and it's very nice, and we do have a mediocre payday, so we may as well smash it. Aww. Come on. Oh. I was thinking we could use it to smuggle Monica into the data vault. Let's do that. Aw, come on. I want the vase. The cask in this display case is decorated with the inlaid panels of ivory scrimshaw. Alrighty then. This isn't... This place looks very nice, I think. Though it doesn't seem very German. Though, of course, I have absolutely no idea what German architecture is supposed to look like. But when I try to picture a sort of like rich guy in a sort of dystopian, futuristic, fantasy-filled German future, I would not imagine this, which looks like it's something I could just find today, right now, if I just walked into some really rich, poor guy's house that apparently likes identical statues of dragons. Alright, open this door. Oh, hello there. You are a security guard, aren't you not? Turn-based combat. Alright. Each character in your team has an action pool, AP, as I said before. That's everything that we already know. Alright, so I have an acid bolt. Why? Because conjuration. Alright, so I can actually haste someone. That is useful. Though, judging on this little number here, that will take all of my AP, and I don't think that we need to buff for, you know, it's one guy, he's an elf. I'm not even going to bother to take cover. I'm just going to attack him, and I missed. There we go. Alright, Monica, you have a Semopal VZ88V. I don't know what that is, but I think it can handle a single guard. Alright, aim shot. 69% accuracy. 54. Well, I guess you can move in close. Again, we should be able to kill one guy. Yeah, there we go. Glory. Why are you using a handgun, Glory? You have these giant savage claws. Use those instead. There you go. Alright, so now he's bleeding. He's got acid burning away at him, and this just seems very unpleasant on his end. Like, he's a screwed guy right now. Alright, throwing knife, go! And flanked. And I'm hearing a door open somewhere. Terminal? It's a terminal. Alright, so I guess we're jacking someone in. Decking 2, override matrix operations door lock. Okay. Matrix operations unlocked. Great, we did a thing. I'm not really sure what that thing is, or what it accomplishes, but we did it. So huzzah for victory. Alright, so door opened. I'm guessing it's somewhere back here. Someone must have heard a gunshot. So I am going to buff Glory. Because I don't know. Obviously the melee character of the group, so she's probably the most durable. So you can run over here and over here and scout out the area. Monica here, our oh so very important decker, can run to this not cover. And this dude can also run to this statue. Ooh! Okay, that hurt. This guy right here seems like he's gonna be a bit of a problem. I am going to, let's see, can I hit him with a shotgun? Nope. It is literally physically impossible for me to hit him with a shotgun at this range. Apparently, it is possible to fuck up using a shotgun. I didn't think it was, but it is. Alright, I will lightly prod him with... Does this even do anything? Let's see. Negative 2 HP per round. That doesn't seem very useful. What did I say? Conjuration is not a combat thing. Not a combat thing at all. You can go over here. And you can, Dragon Slayer, sure. Alright, now you are tanky. And now we've opened up a way for Glory to run in and swipe. Bam. Alright, this guy is going down. Ooh, lucky crit. That is a lot of blood. Alright, so I'm going to move up again. This is all going very smoothly so far. No one has horrifically died or been mutilated. On my team, I mean. 2 crits in a row. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's get going then. Let's check over what's in the side door. That is a jack. So select a decker. Monica, you can jack in there. So this is decking basically. That's the deck. Here's programs, ESPs. That's our ESP, an assassin. And here you can see our various different programs. Pretty decent all around with a selection. Ooh, and we already tripped something. White IC, who is in the open. There's a data store here. That is lovely. So we will summon a assassin right here. And we will, let's see, area of effect, AoE. This is damage over time, so let's proc that on this guy. Because we are not going to be fighting him for a while. And the assassin can, assassinate. That seems obvious in hindsight. Alright, so he will assassinate this guy. And he's down. I do not understand the purpose of moving directly next to me, but alright. There you go, and he's down. Alright. That was surprisingly easy, and I spoke too soon. Alright, so we'll move our assassin up, hit him behind cover, attack the white IC. 2 more hits. I guess we could probably do erosion again. Dead, completely miss. And there we go. Alright. Item added. Pay data. Antique delivery schedule. That is very useful information. I wish I knew the antique payday schedule of more random museums. Yes, so very, very useful. Alright, let's head through this door here. And enemy turn. Well, I'm guessing we can't see them yet. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, and here we go. Here is our first environmental summon. Wait, so we can summon from the dead from there, but we can't summon the dead from the essence of a T-Rex that's right over here. Alright then. I imagine there's some lore reason depicting why these bones work and the ones over there don't. But I am not actually aware of what those reasons are, unfortunately. Gloria can move up and sit there behind a chair. Monica can not move into cover. And Dietrich, how do you pronounce that? Dietrich? I honestly don't know. Well, whatever. We should find something to call him at some point. Alright, so I will now move up here, and I probably get shot in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. No, don't bluff me, please. Please stop this. This is... Ooh, I am immediately regretting my last move. I am immediately regretting it. I'm going to heal myself now. I am not very good at healing myself, apparently. Ooh. So we do have the ability to summon a very weak air elemental, but I will avoid doing that for now. We might need it later, might not. An AoE attack, that seems useful. I do not care if there's any cover intervening. I want you to hit... No, not enough range. Alright. Well, you can do this then. And then he can heal me. There we go. That seems useful. I will attack this guy. And then Monica can move up. This does not seem like a good situation for Melanie, so we're going to swap her to her pistol. Well, we want to drop this guy fast. We'll do the double attack. Ooh, very nice. And then an aimed shot, 32% chance, flanked, crit. I do not see how much damage that did, unfortunately. Oh, there's a fourth guy there. I did not see him. How is that cover? That's not cover. You have a clear line. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Despite the fact that I just did. You can buff Monica, and then you can throw a knife at some random dude. And miss. Yay for that. Who can I hit? I am so bad with shotguns, oh my god. Another acid shot. And another acid shot. And I missed. Alright. Now let's see here. We have Glory can... I want to make sure this guy goes down. So let's have Monica fire an aim shot here. 99% chance to hit. That was not very good. Not very good at all. Do we have working grenades? No, we do not. That's AP damage. So let's just fire. Ah, there we go. Just enough damage. How is that a flank when the other shot... Okay, that's a flank. So why is he in cover? No, I guess... I don't know. I just don't know. I have an idea. I'm gonna move over here. Then Glory can come over here and heal me. No. How do I cancel that? Okay, there we go. So we need to heal my main protagonist here, so haste Glory. And then Glory now has enough AP to use a health kit on me. Lovely. Ooh, she's much better than I am. Alright, and I will hit this guy. I guess that's one aspect. The fact that he's in cover doesn't really seem to affect the fact that a ball of acid is still a ball of acid. It's not like a grazing shot from a pistol. So that's useful, I suppose. We're going to move her up here. And we're also going to shoot this guy. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so flanking. Very potent. Very potent indeed. I will keep that in mind in the future. Can I flank? Yes, I can, but it doesn't seem to increase my damage at all. So I'm guessing the nerve bolt is more like it's consistent. It's not gonna care about cover at all, but it doesn't do much damage. But it's accurate and reliable. So I may as well use it on enemies that, yeah, are in very heavy cover that I can't flank. That seems like the appropriate time to use that as a guess. Where are you going? Okay, apparently he really likes flanking. Well, you wasted that because I can just self-heal through that. And I missed. That is lovely. Monica. You can just kill him. There you go. And shoot. Lovely. And may as well double fire. There we go. And we're all good. Everyone's dead. Light security. Everything's fine. I probably should have used a spirit at some point, but new location. Let's see where this goes, shall we? So, I believe I mentioned prior that this is not the main game. It's kind of weird, I suppose. So, the game that I'm referring to is Shadowrun Returns. And this game was originally released as a DLC for it as a sort of additional side campaign that made some minor improvements on the main game but didn't really change too much. This is what we are playing right now is the Director's Cut, which is the DLC that has been now made into a independent full game with more content and a more revamped, some more improved game mechanics. So this is a DLC to a game that is now a full game. It's a bit weird. Liebchen? Who the hell is Liebchen? Bigger than on the schematic. Schematic didn't have a date. That's slightly worrisome. You know, when you hear about like light little dinky labs and you get there and it's like, yeah, it's a lot bigger than what we were told. That just screams suspicious to me. Alright. Quick jaunt into the Matrix and I'll have this thing right open. That's lovely. You do that, Monica. Ooh, who is in charge? I think I accidentally skipped over that. I'm sorry. Sniper was asking who would be in charge while she's, jacked in. We've been through this before. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us. The same principles that apply to the flux state. I have no idea what the fuck the flux state is. I would tell you guys if I knew, but I don't. Spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Get used to it, Iger. Ooh. Decking. I'm not a decker. I can't do that, unfortunately. Alright. Well, let's... Yeah, if someone needs to take charge, it's gonna happen. Mystical flux state. I can tell Egar is not fond of this flux state, whatever the fuck it is. It's kind of... The idea of this flux state seems to be opposed to regulation, so I'm guessing it's sort of like a neo-anarchy. I'm guessing. Don't quote me on that. I'm most likely incorrect. Oh god, no. Yep, I'm in charge. That's fucking lovely. So I'm in charge of a group of anarchists. This is great. Anarchists love being told what to do, and they love authority figures. Oh, sorry. A bunch of anarchists, and a bloody, hard-ass military asshole with really weird goggles. I'm no rookie. Yeah, that is ridiculous. It's... Hey, that's not a very nice thing to say. I'm not a joke. God damn it. So much drama. Inflexible is a very nice way of putting it. It's legitimate, but I'll buy her a beer. Yeah, that works. Alright, so she's gonna deck in, or jack in, with her deck. Alright, there we go. You do that jacking. You do that stuff with your keyboard. Holy crap. You're fucked up. That's a lot of blood. Without warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple throughout her face and her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying between her teeth. You look down and see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor, the tip of her tongue. Okay, she just got fucked up. Really badly. Really badly there. Okay, so everyone's trying to help her in their own way, so obviously something is fucking up with that console. Like, just something is definitely up, because it just completely obliterated her. So should we help hold her down? I mean, she's like seizuring and very, very violently thrashing, but I'm pretty sure the giant, like, tongue-ripping explosion is more important. So smash the cyber disk or pull the plug. I'm not really familiar enough with the lore to know which one's the right choice. I guess just, like, pulling the plug would be best. Let's try that. Alright. Without a moment's hesitation, you give a solid yank and the cord comes free. A wisp of oily blue smoke traces its way from our data jack to the ceiling. That doesn't... Ugh. Charred meat and ozone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Her eyes are rolled up, and that's a lot of blood in her mouth there. Yeah. Yeah, you're screwed up, lady. Oh, well. Thank God I'm not the decker of this team, because holy shit. What the hell happened to her in there? Okay, that fear, that's horrifying. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Not even gonna try. Nope. Not going to try at all. Alright, so she got the computer working, but she died in the process. Like a resignation, yeah, she's dead. Alright, so we lost our... Oh, and security is... Is he wearing night vision goggles? Why the hell would you wear night vision goggles inside your own base? Why? In what context does that make sense? I mean, like, well, I can imagine a lot of situations where it makes sense, but just like casually walking around in night vision goggles as a security guard, like, why? Why? Is your power outage? Do you have like an issue with power outages or something? I really don't see an explanation as to why that would be likely. But whatever. Whatever. Alright. I am going to... Well, as we covered before, the heavy cover doesn't really do jack shit against this, but my chance of hitting the guy is low compared to this. A 65% chance, though, is still very decent. Very decent indeed, so let's take a shot. And I missed. God damn it. Alright, pistol. Yeah. This isn't going to be very effective, but let's do it anyway. Well then. What? Where are these guys going? Ow! God damn it. That hurt. Assholes. How is there only a 30% chance to hit? He is literally right in front of me. Like, I could just literally beat him to death with my shotgun at this range. I could, like, take a step forward and just violently bash his head in. How is my character this horrible with guns? I'm not even that bad, and I have never held a gun in my life. I am pretty sure I could hit someone with a shotgun if they were less than 5 feet away from me. Just saying. Alright, well, since they're all close up, let's go melee. Oh, Glory has abilities. I forgot about that. Activate Adrenal Pump. Contracts the adrenal glands, pumping the body full of adrenaline and noradrenaline. Plus 1 AP. That seems actually really overpowered. So, AP increase. And haste, does that stack? Yes, it does. Alright, you are now a killing machine. You can just kill everything. Yeah, this is... Oh, that's messy. That is very messy. Well, I am going to move over here. And you can just murder the hell out of him because you have so much AP. You can just attack all day long. Alright, Fable, 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 Fable. Putting your name over and over again. Alright. Well, I'll get over there then. Let's see. What is it? I'm apparently reading the computer screen through the back of the monitor. Alright. Well, one point deducting, I would have been able to figure this out. But apparently I can't. Micah is trying to tell us something about this terminal. It must be important. Well, any ideas? Something tells me we're gonna have more company soon. Probably. This place is not looking like a fucking standard goddamn museum. Just watch my back. What? Okay. The old YN thing. Yes. I find it kind of funny that it's like no, it's not hundreds, like decades into the post-apocalyptic future. It's like just like hacking hyper advanced technology where you just jack your mind into the fucking computer and people can just literally kill you through the sheer power of their viruses and firewalls and crap, and it's just like, oh, let me just press the Y key for yes. Nice. There's not really much of a reason to change that. It's pretty simple. Just works. Alright, number on the screen slowly begins to climb. This is going to take a while. Oh, facility's on high alert. In place of a simple data vault, it seems you've stumbled upon some sort of massive underground complex. Lovely! Oh, joy. The only exit from this room is the hold-fast old servant entrance on the western side of the building. Lovely. Alright. Rookie. I already said I'm not a rookie. Alright, new extraction point. Let's do it. Where's Monica? Down. I don't want to waste my time with bullshit. What's the play? I have no idea what a Dreckhead is, but let's just call them Dreckheads. Good, now let's find some cover. There we go. I don't know, I would go for the entire Vengeance route, but Monica is a character that I've known for like all of like 2 minutes before she died, and half of her dialogue was like setting me up to get like passive aggressively insulted by her sniper. So I'm not all too incredibly interested in her. Alright. So let's see here. I can summon a spirit from here, but first I want to heal myself. 5. Which reminds me, in case you're not familiar, magical healing in this game is very nifty because it only heals the most recent wound you've taken. So if I get hit for like 40, it'll heal 40, but if I get hit for 2 instances of 5 damage, it'll heal me for 5 health. By contrast, medkits heal a static amount depending on your biomedic skill. So it's you need like the tech and you need the magic depending on the situation. Alternatively, you can just not get shot in the first place, which is preferable. Hello there, Wind Dancer. I want you to come over here. I don't know, you can pull out your gun and then turn. Oh, this asshole. And a drone. Lovely. Alright. Idle. Let's do this shit. Alright. 29% chance. Do it anyway. Wow. I got an achievement. Yay. Alright. Buffer even further. Well, I can just give him 4 AP. Why not? Well, I don't really care about how much damage he takes because he is disposable. Bolt of lightning that hits the damage and also does AP damage? Sure, do that. Holy shit. That is powerful. Ooh, buffs? Sure, why not? And you may as well overwatch. Why not? Oh, I see someone has a shotgun. That is very unpleasant. Alright. I am liking the spirit because holy shit. It is doing a lot of damage. Like a ridiculous amount. A absolutely ridiculous amount of damage. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. And the spirit can move over here. And I can overwatch this direction. And she can move over here. Oh, there's 2 people here. Alright. Overheal. Or not overheal. Haste. I've been playing way too much TF2. Ooh, a grenadier and a guard. Yeah, security is definitely amping up here. So, let's see. Can we use a grenade? Yes, we can. Let's fire. Whoosh. Oh, perfect. Oh, that was perfect accuracy right there. Survive for 6 turns. We're making it. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. You can stand over here, I guess. Lots of damage, AP damage, AoE, damage over time. It's all good stuff. Oh, look at that damage! Holy crap! I immediately regret stating that shamans don't get any direct damage because holy crap. She's already kind of out damaging everyone else in the entire fricking party, so there's that, I suppose. Here, buff your own accuracy. And you can't even hit them. Lovely. I guess you can go over here. Holy shit! Holy shit. What's up with the side of his face? That looks like sand. Oh, it's a scar. Confident. Skull Kings. See? He would have let me take the vase. He was like, yeah, sure, take the vase. You can do it. I don't care. Oh, come on. Come on. No, I don't want to surrender. Can I take the vase and leave, please? Military grade armor. That does not sound pleasant. And a minigun. Okay. I am wearing... I don't know. I think I'm wearing like a suit. The hose. I'm not really familiar with guns. I'm guessing a hose is the name of a part of a minigun. How would you drop your enormous gun and stuff over here instead? Come on, charisma. Yay! I made him moderately amused. Oh, he's still gonna try killing us though. Okay, look, see these little white dots here, whitish gray dots? That's his armor. This is my armor. I think we're fucked. Like, that's a minigun. That is... And I still need to survive for another 5 turns. This is... Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. 100% chance to escape. Fucking lovely. Alright. You can get your ass over there and you can just kill that guy. Because this minigun seems unpleasant. Please don't kill me. Ow. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh god, that is so much health I'm about to lose. Alright, let's summon another elemental, because, you know, they work well. Alright. Trust again, this one is not nearly as powerful. I guess that should be expected. Did that even... That barely even scratched him. That seriously... I don't even think he cares that I hit him. Alright, let's try getting over here for cover. Healing ineffable. There we go. Fable! Heal. No? Okay. You're gonna wanna amp yourself up here. Because Jesus Christ. Whoa! That only did 3 damage. What the hell? Oh god. Why is this hurting so much? I am nearly dead. I am already nearly dead. This... Okay, you can also summon an no, actually, I think we've... I think we've had enough elementals being summoned here today. Why don't you get your ass? Oh god, he has so much health. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Assuming we can hit him. Who knew that air elementals would be hard to hit? Sarcasm implied. Alright, well, you're lately inconveniencing this guy. So that is something, I suppose. That is indeed something. Jeez. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the sound of this guy's fucking minigun is terrific. Oh, that's a thing. I'm not really sure what just happened there. I guess because it's a tutorial, the game's like, no, you really should not be this bad at the game that you're already dying. But I did. I'm horrible at this game, apparently. I'm so horrible that the game had to cheat in order for me to not lose. Alright. Now you'll get your ass over here. And you will pop over here. You can take a hit. I don't care. And you can pop over here. And you might want to do this to yourself. There we go. Ow, God, flanks. No, 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 no. God damn it, I just fucking lost the goddamn spirit I just summoned 1 turn ago. This is not good. This is not good at all. Here, hit this guy. There you go. Oh, yay, finally. Can escape. Yay, trauma kit. I'm just gonna refresh this. Alright, now let's get our asses out of here because, oh god, we are all dying. We are all just like dying horribly right now. Alright, you can run. And you guys can go fuck yourselves. I'm out. Fable is not putting up with this shit. Oh god, there's more people with guns. No, no, no. No, no. This is very unpleasant to deal with. Did I mention it's 6 AM? I am very sorry that I do not have good commentary. Very, very sorry. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's... I wanna... This isn't like my recording month. This is supposed to be an Ineffable Rights month, and I am not... I am being hit with writer's block, and I am also very, very hungry. But that's besides the point. Point is, I am still trying to work out how exactly this entire Let's Play thing works. I will get better at it eventually, I hope. If I don't, then I will be very upset. very, very upset. At the very least now, you do have, I will point out, actual, like, text commentary. Or not, you have voice commentary now, instead of stupid text or just nothing at all. So that's an improvement, I suppose, if you don't despise my voice. Or the fact that I don't shut up, either or. Alright, flee the scene. Alright, here we go. The run was a trap. I'm not even going to read the text up there. I just thought the run was a trap, and I felt the need to click on that button. Oh, it was it? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, god damn it, Eager. Why do you... I can just tell. Pile in, we're going to have a talk. No, you're a bitch. You're just really unpleasant to look at. You're unpleasant to talk to. You're a giant hard ass. And you contributed absolutely nothing to this run. Great job, Agar. You watched... Oh, actually, wait, she killed someone. Never mind. Never mind. She was totally killing people out here. Never mind. She's still a bitch, but I was gonna hound on her for being useless. Apparently she's not. The Cruise Bazaar in Kreuzberg, home to nearly 500,000 people. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. I'm sorry, but is that not exactly the same thing? Like, cultural diversity is not also, like, does that not kind of all fit into the definition of cultural diversity? No? Yes? I don't know. It is way too late for me. Ride back is quiet, no one's in talking mood. It's almost like the game is like actively trying to use words that are very difficult to pronounce when you're half asleep and dehydrated. Almost as if it's doing it intentionally. On the flip side, it could just be because this bloody thing is supposed to be taking place in goddamn Berlin. So, that could be a thing. Because fucking Berlin, like, the Cruise Bazaar, like, I don't even think that's how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Alright. Game autosaved. That is good. It is good that it autosaved. It also seems to be frozen. Or lagging. I really can't tell. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. I hear something. No. No. No, I don't. This is stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. I can tell you right now that I regret how much time I spent on the fucking character creation screen. I knew while I was doing it and directly after that I was spending way too much time scrolling around there and just talking crap about nothing. Can't get through fast enough. Alright, let's climb up this ladder. Alright. So we have... Oh, hello there. U-Bahn tunnel. Alright. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. Is everyone in this team a freaking hard-ass, downer, cynical asshole? God, see, when I said before, like, the game's kind of assuming you're a decker, this is what I mean. It's like, oh, look at decking. In the main game, it was like, oh, are you not a decker? Excuse me, while we just have, like, some random character just tag along with you because you need to have a decker. It's mandatory. Yep. Something in the vault security system got her while she was jacked in. It was over in an instant. Black IC. Wait, so white IC is totally fine, but black IC, nah, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm way too tired to make it something witty and tolerable. Monica died of biofeedback-induced stroke. You know, biofeedback-induced stroke can, like, be, like, that's something that can be interpreted in so many ways. Like, oh no, I sucked so many cocks that just the feedback of all this semen is giving me a stroke. The semen, I don't even know. I really don't even know what I'm going for here. This idiot. Oh no, that's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. This bitch. I do not like her. She is very unpleasant. Yeah, Fable is right. I like you, random tattooed, bald guy with a name that I don't really know how I'm supposed to pronounce. Shut it down, fuck that. I do feel the need to mention that these guys, none of these people are supposed to be speaking English. They're all supposed to be speaking German by nature. It's just translated to English for the ease of convenience. So, yes. Well, she's gonna cut me off regardless, so I'm just gonna go with the how dare you, because I don't know, she's just being unpleasant. She's being a very unpleasant character. You don't have to answer that. Of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all your, oh, look, the blame game, because shit rolls downhill. No. Why is everyone just throwing me to the fucking wolves here and being like, you know, Heger, you can just, like, passive aggressively and active aggressively insult Fable as much as you want. No, just leave me alone. God damn it. Oh, see, this is interesting. This is more fun. So the guy that got us fucked over, what was up with that? Sure, let's figure that out. Yeah, it's supposed to be a milk run. Never is. Literally never. Never a milk run. Payback isn't the only reason. We saw something back there. Something that we weren't supposed to see. We saw, I don't know, what did we see? We saw a computer room. I can tell you that much. We saw a room and it contained random generic machinery and nothing of any actual importance. We saw a really fucking ugly orc troll. Actually, was he a troll or was he an orc? I don't actually know, because that stupid fucking power armor crap that he was wearing. But that's beside the point. Point is, yes, we saw something that we weren't supposed to. I just don't know what it is. We need to neutralize that danger. We must know who we are dealing with. We are dealing with guys that have power armor and miniguns. I am wearing what appears to be a black leather jacket, jeans, and a t-shirt, and my only weapon is a shotgun that I can't even fucking use on someone 5 feet away. I think that instead of dealing with them, we should just run and just hide in a fucking cardboard box somewhere. Again, it just seems nice this time of year. Alright, let's review the events. Alright. Yeah. Monica lived long enough to say a name that, I don't know, for someone that bit off her own fucking tongue, that that seems like, and it was like seizuring and half dead. That seems like something. Like, are we really sure that that's what she was trying to say? Like she bit her tongue off, and she was seizuring, and she was half dead. Like, even if it was her fucking dying breath, I'm not really sure we should be taking that name completely literally. But whatever. Oh, then never mind. That she totally nailed it. Goddamn, maybe she shouldn't have been a decker. She should have been a linguist. The Firewing. See, I can pronounce Firewing. What is with this Führerschwing? Oh wait, that is Firewing. That's just in German. All right then. All right. All right. I get it. Wait, it took her 4 months to kill tens of thousands of people. She's a fucking dragon. Yeah, I could kill tens of thousands of people, and it would not take me 4 months. You just get buildings and you smash them, and people die, lots of them. Or you can just, like, I don't know, fucking squat and take a shit on the goddamn water treatment plant. That would also kill a lot of people, and it would not take 4 months. It would take however long it takes a dragon to take a shit. Dark days, countless men. Wait, how is it countless? He literally just said tens of thousands. That's not countless. That's, like, unless there's a very, very severe loss of population after the entire veal breaking thing, I don't really see how tens of thousands is equatable to countless lives. It's definitely a tragedy, but, like, we have a hell of a lot more things that kill more than tens of thousands of people. Like alcohol, I think. I actually don't know, but point is, that's not countless. Oh, well, yeah, actually. Being roasted alive and mauled by a giant fucking dragon is probably a worse way to go than alcohol poisoning. Oh, that is so fucking metal. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the Sox. Yeah, that is metal as fuck. The DragonFall. Oh, witty. There's the name of the game, DragonFall. Alright. A modern day Dragon Slayer. That's interesting. If the DragonFall was as important as the event you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it. I am also surprised that I have not heard of a fucking dragon that attacked Germany and killed tens of thousands of people. Of Germans. I guess you could say they got baked, if you know what I mean. In the oven. Too soon? I guess, yeah, that's a bit, I don't know. I'm tired. Let's see. Yeah. Within 2 years, the DragonFall active use of magic had returned to the world. 2021? Wait, so... this doesn't seem nearly as futuristic as I thought it was. I was expecting it to be at least like 100 years in the future. Well, it is 100 years in the future, but I meant like before all this. I'm guessing that means that like the entire fucking awakening is happened by 2014, I guess. It just is slow. Dragons were yesterday's news. I would want to be in a world where it's like dragons destroying entire fucking countries. It's just like, giant fucking apocalyptic dragons. That's so yesterday. That's so boring. Come on, dude. You're wasting our time here with apocalyptic dragons. Alright, historical trivia. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. My foreboding instincts are cracking up. Alright, so 42 years. So yeah, this is only like 60 years in the future. So I'm guessing this is an alternate history as well. Turn up anything else in value. Well, they have a fucking orc, apparently. Head of security. Older guy. Mid to late 40s is old for an orc, really. Skin grass. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm kind of disappointed I can't mention the fucking vase. I'm really disappointed about that. That's all we have. Who paid for this run? Yeah. God damn it, Monica. Told her not to take the job, but she assured me it would be a cakewalk. But they never are cakewalks. They never are. Literally. There's not one run in either game that I've experienced that is a fucking cakewalk. He calls himself Green Winters. Well, I would not trust a man who calls himself Green Winters either. That is like the most fakest sounding alias that I have ever heard in my life. Jesus Christ. Says the person with the most fakest sounding legal name ever. Oh no, the future stability of the Flux. Because everyone cares about the stability of anarchy. Or whatever the fuck Flux is. And that was all it took. Well, sounds like our lead. Finds out what happened to the run. He's probably gonna rabbit. Rabbit? Really? Really? Rabbit? Alright, well, we need information and we need it fast. A Turk. What is with these names? What is this? Altug Barakazi? Okay then. Trig. As people's been keeping tabs on what ever since. Do not trust the man. Well, I will talk to this guy. Ooh, +5 karma. I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna spend my karma. Let's see. Let us see. Ley lines invisible. Yeah, why not? Might want to go for something else. I don't know. I guess we can put 1 point into dodge. Why not? Boom. 1 point in dodge. And yeah, I don't see anything else. Yeah. New etiquettes. Yep, that seems good. Nothing I can do with the last one. Okay, now to save. Actually, no, I don't need to save. Hello, Dante. Oh, he's a sad puppy. Oh. Oh, it's a puppy. Alright, scratch behind the ears. Jerky. Oh, who would ignore? Oh, look at the sad puppy. Look at those big, sad puppy eyes. You see intelligence and sadness. That is incredibly depressing if those are the only two things this guy feels, is intelligence intelligent enough to realize the depths of his own sadness. Well, you can have a scratch. Oh, sad puppy. Yay, I have a puppy. Part of Monica lives on in Dante. Yay. Let's do this shit. Yeah, Dante's all with me. Yeah, he knows what's up. Alright. Now let's, I think we should I'm going to hit a merchant, and then I shall call it a day for this recording session, I believe. Alright, so here we have the, god damn it, this game, and I'm not even going to try to understand what this is called. Not even going to try. The Talismonger Shop. Okay, let's just call it that. Oh my, hello there, Absence. Looking deeper into her eyes. Why not? Oh my. God damn it. I have been brainwashed by her eyes. And I just happened to pass out. What the hell happened? Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. Okay then. You're a bit iffy, aren't you? If you excuse me, I'm just gonna stand in a corner. Algernon Half-Dream. Well, that is a fantasy mage if I've ever heard of one. That is quite a hairdo, though. The elf's voice is as smooth as silk and as rich as clotted cream. Am I talking to fucking... Oh god, how did I forget his name? He's like... Morgan Freeman. Am I talking to Morgan Freeman? He's black. Maybe he's like the descendant to Morgan Freeman. Like this magical elven descendant of Morgan Freeman. I don't know. Maybe. It fits. Smooth, silky voice. If you're selling, I'm buying. Alright, I am very poor. But let's see what we have here. Mage Power Bolt seems to do more damage, but it doesn't have the damage over time aspect. I'm liking the apprentice outfit for additional stats and armor. Ooh, mind wipes. There's actually some interesting things here. Armor strips. Quiet bomb. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. Well, I think I'm going to want to start with some armor before anything else. So there's also the spell armor. Flamethrower, distraction, acid stream, dispel magic, stuns. There's a lot of diversity here. So I am going to start with this. Heal wounds. Maybe. Sure, why not? So here's me in my fucking coat. So let's put on my new outfit and see what this looks like. That looks kind of weird. I like the big pants though. It actually kind of looks like what Gloria has. That's interesting. Alright. Now I should sell my secure clothing, because that is what you want from your clothes. You want it to be secure. Because really, if you just walk down the street and some guy just takes your shirt off and walks away with it, that's that's not something anyone wants. You don't want to deal with that bullshit. No sir, you do. You do not. Where am I heading? Alright, in here. There's a guy named David. Alright, I am going to head into the cafe. Oh, no loading screen. That's nice. Alright, and here I shall call it a rest for now, I suppose. Have fun, everyone. Sorry for my horrible lack of interesting commentary. This is mostly a test video, though I will likely continue DragonFall if anyone's interested in it. I'm not using like anyone in like the general term of just like, you know, like people in general. I mean like literally anyone. Like if I get like one person who's like, hey, I'm vaguely interested in more Dragonrun, I'll be like, sweet, one person. That is all the motivation I need. Just one person to care, even slightly. But yes, regardless, I played around with my settings a bit, so hopefully this should be a bit more watchable than the Transistor playthrough. And hopefully my voice comes through alright, hopefully the quality's okay. If there's anything wrong with the video, please tell me. If you have any tips on how to perform successful and interesting Let's Plays, again, I am more than happy to hear it. Unless it involves telling me to go fuck myself, in which case I will be more than happy to tell you to do the same. Alright, and have a nice evening.